GameRace.tv's coverage of Race Department's Le Mans series.
Just changed the camera.
Freak!
What happened?
There's an racing car going off, and
That is how I see the world at 60 frames per second. No wonder I am constantly buzzing. Oh, who's that?
Again on replay.
yeah, that's the replay. All my phone's going.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, that is a new sound effect.
Like X-Files sound.
No, it's because everyone has the same bloody message tone on an iPhone, so if you're in a busy place, it's bloody impossible to know. So if you have that, everyone just turns around and looks at you and they're like, yeah, that's me.
Would you recommend an iPhone? I've not got one.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Very, very good. Much better than a BlackBerry.
well, everything's better
Yeah.
than BlackBerry.
All I've seen on Facebook of people going, BlackBerry is broken. And that's all I read. So I thought I'll stay clear of those.
I always
Broken
find
berry.
it funny that everyone was going mad about BlackBerry Messenger not working. I was thinking, oh no, you know, it's. I wonder, do they not have a thing called a text message?
Exactly.
No.
Like, they all forgot what a text message was.
Oh, is that BBM thing that everyone keeps banging on about?
Yeah, so you see
Yes.
them posting the
Okay.
BB codes everywhere.
It's basically a free sort of instant messaging thing, and people go, oh, it's free, it's so good, but most people that have it normally have unlimited text messages.
Exactly.
So it's
And
an
then-
instant
Yeah,
That disappoints.
The IQ seems to go down. So they've used it.
And it looks like Peter Enders is pushing very, very hard. He's using all the track and a little bit more. Obviously trying to make up for issues that they've had today. Probably a day to forget for the Atlantic racing teams. But they've got to stick in it. They're in for the championship hunt, so you know, still points.
Definitely. He's got 1 minute 9 to catch up on Andre Martins. They have pitted 8 times compared to Martins' 6, strangely. So, in fact, the people that have pitted the least, I don't know if that's true. Magnus Dahlgren only 3 times. Same with Kevin Brents and Dmitry Buksha as well.
Mr.
And Nigel
Kiss has done
Middleton.
it 4 times.
Ish. Oh,
Wow.
brother. Oh,
If you do...
Attila sent us this message where we could read his name. Oh, that's Roy.
Matt Strand's in from 20th place in the pits. So he's just charging himself back up again before he goes out. Still 23 runners and riders remaining, so closest for prediction wise of amount of finishes is still Joakim. It's 25.2.
I said 10 in the chat earlier.
Oh,
I
thank
saw
you.
it.
Thank you for being so positive.
Says the man who said 18. No, he said 28. Sorry.
I said 18.
That was
Sorry.
quite positive, yeah. You
Yeah.
take that back.
Yeah, sorry. It was Simon who said 18.
Said 10. That's disappointing.
Matt Stranden staying behind the wheel of the Satellite Racing Ferrari. And he has been driving that car for a while now, hasn't he?
He's been running since the start, so he's been driving for 6 hours and 23 minutes.
I would need the
has,
loop.
has he been driving from the start?
Blimey.
Yeah, so in theory he's supposed to try and fit into driver swaps. Yeah, he's leaving it quite late.
I could swear I've seen someone else drive that car earlier on today.
Andre.
Not that I know of.
Who's?
The Satellite Racing Ferrari.
Who should share a car with them?
'Cause
Mike
he was
Edwards and
driving.
Ralph von Stein.
I think he has changed because
Look,
What-
he did the start.
on
'cause he
live
went,
time it only goes down to lap 198.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the server you can't actually see anyone else but the one who's driving now. But couldn't you see that on the timing?
Yeah, how
On the live timing, if it's one person, it will show all the times all the way to lap.
No,
Yeah.
but how long do a driver swap take compared to a normal pit stop?
It adds on an extra 10 seconds, roughly.
I think it's about 42 seconds in total for a whole pit stop with.
Because he had around 2 minutes 24 with a pit stop. 2 minutes 30.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he did the start because he was pushing out the P1
42.
car, and then he drove the entire time while I did my stint.
37.
But it doesn't show that he's done all the way to lap 1 on the live timer.
It says here that he has done 4 pit stops, correct?
Done 7.
7.
Yeah, 7
We'll
I've
be
got
able to
here.
see 1 second. Let me just make the broadcast a little bit smaller.
Who's that that's gone?
Who left us?
Can't
Alvin
work it out.
left us.
It's Mr. Alvin.
Yeah, 7 pit stops in total, and I can see Matt has done 1, 2.
I'm looking at the...
Oh! He has one pit stop that's 6 minutes and 57 seconds.
If you look at the screen at the moment, he has driven
That's
from start to finish.
Yeah. The 6 minute 57 lap is almost certainly the lap where he pushed the
Well,
car.
yeah.
Look at someone else's as well.
Yeah, but compare.
Compare?
Yeah, can compare with some of the
Compare
other
the
cars.
mirror.
Oh, yeah. With someone else, yeah.
Let's
see.
take the 05 car maybe then, because we know how.
Someone we know that swapped.
Yes, like
Mhm.
my car or GT Amigo.
14.
Yeah,
Mm.
Kevin Brents.
It shows all the times.
Because I thought
I
they
don't
showed
know, I just
2:07.
haven't seen anyone else driving that car.
Yeah. The 05 car, 227, 230, 224, 229.
You from that.
226. It's actually quite hard to see.
Well, the 05 car has certainly had faster laps with the pit stops. Of course, that might be a difference with where on the line you have the pit stops.
Oh, this bloody camera thing. I'll get the hang of it soon.
That's actually been working quite nice.
I'm starting to get hungry.
Okay. James,
Still
number...
hungry.
James, a number between 1 and 26, please.
1 and 26. Ooh.
The starter.
17.
Oh yeah,
Chicken-
do you remember go for the high numbers then?
We will do. Chicken tikka puree for my starter. Is that just pureed chicken tikka, I wonder?
Is that gonna go in a tube? And the
Yeah.
served on a
Gotta
spoon?
scrub it out.
Before or
Start
after?
mixing it in.
And Brendan Pitsyards has taken over, which car is that again? The Atlantic GT2 car. Just leaked out of its ran out
Kevin
of
Brent's
its.
very wide there and goes to the Atlantic car. Don't go down the inside. That's it.
Good boy.
Whoa! It's scary watching from this
You-
camera angle when it's your car.
Feed them a good boy chew.
Push it to the limit.
Push it real good. Back in the gravel.
That's actually 3 different songs.
Oh wow. That, what is it they call it? Mashup, isn't it?
Yeah.
In it, bruv.
Oh, I
blood.
failed against
Ooh,
that.
gravel.
Oh, ye pixels of love. Right. Then someone else a number between 30 and 172.
That's
10 to
quite a
7.
lot of food in between there.
What did you say? Between 30 and 172?
Yeah,
Someone said
Walmart
77.
I said 77. That's my lucky number. It has to be good.
Oh, you gotta go with that now. You can't turn down 77.
Do you know what?
Smells good.
I'm gonna have to, because in this menu it stops at 69 and then starts at 80. What the fuck? What's going on with the menu? Seriously. Not being fun. I'll send you a link to the menu so you know I'm not lying. But Golden Masala 69. Then it goes House Specials 80. Shia Khan Special. Well,
77 multiplied by 2 then. It's 144.
1-4. What have we got?
144.
A prawn bolty. That's boring. I don't want that one. Oh,
That defeats the object of the game.
I
Exactly.
There
know.
would be no game if you picked what you wanted.
I know.
77
That
times
is
2 is
true.
154.
Sorry. My calculation is wrong again.
77 times 2 is 154. Maybe I can save you, Simon.
No, you can't, because this menu's crap. It stops at 152 and starts again at 160.
Okay. Okay,
Someone
let me
quite clearly
pick a
can't
number
do
then.
this.
Then I say 30.
You can't say 30.
Why?
Shir Khan mix. That's just a load of kebabs. That's actually quite nice.
What,
But no,
what's-
oh. Right. Go for another. What are we doing?
what's
Pick
the numbers
numbers.
higher? From
It's like Bruce's Price is Right. Higher, lower, higher.
Lower.
Right. The numbers between 30 and 172.
Yeah.
But missing
Then
out
30.
69. Well, 70 to. Well,
Yeah,
79.
we're missing out 70 to 79 and 153 to 159.
212.
Well, do you know what? Actually, I was going to do the vegetable side, and 212 is Bombay Aloo, so I'll have that.
That's so British.
What Bombay
Is it
Aloo?
Indian today?
Potatoes. Yeah, it's Indian today.
Taters.
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 Oh, are.
Boiled
Who are?
mushroom, stick 'em in a stew.
What was it last time? Chinese?
Who's just fiddled with the camera? I had that set up nicely and someone's
don't-
ruined it.
Fiddle
Sorry.
or anything.
It's Roy.
If anyone mentions the word fiddle, it was never me.
Well, it looks like the gap has got lower between Ben Tustig and Stefan Miel.
That wasn't due to me fiddling.
Oh, that car's
With the
still
gap.
big, that, the LSD car, that one.
Is it?
Porsche behind them.
I don't know how many times I've passed that car.
Yeah.
Oh, what, the Kevin Cox one?
Yeah.
I've
That
lost
one's
Yes.
driven by Cohen Valinde as well.
Yeah. Well, they are. How many laps are they now behind everyone? I think it was 12. Because they've got one more lap to do before they pass Gregory de Grief's exploded car, which did seem like about an hour and a half ago.
I ran across that. He blew up in front of me.
Ah. No
Simon,
fun.
have you watched the chat box?
Hang on. No.
It's about your fiddling.
Does this need to be moderated?
18's over 18's only.
Oh, I didn't see 81. Was that Paul? Right, Cullen, 81. What have we got on 81? I didn't see 81 be mentioned. Oh, I'd quite happily have that. That's nice.
Go on, have it.
Whatever
now.
please you then.
Shere Khan mix. Chicken, lamb, prawn and mushroom.
Well, are you going to eat
Curry.
the Jungle Book?
Where's this link to this menu so we can just pick one? Make it.
Well, no, because you'll go for something really horrible. Although I should really know.
As compared to...
There we go. It's in the menu thing. Everyone was quiet while they're picking out my tantalising delights.
Yep.
I already stated my number, but
What was your number? Sorry.
I've already
30.
stated mine.
30. Oh, okay. We'll go 30 then. So a Shere Khan mix. Actually, that's cheaper. I can deal with that. Right, order now. There is a credit crunch going on. Credit crunching might as well be tandoori.
Oh, P-Trend is, I think that is P-Trend is behind very, very wide. Up to turn 5, pushing like a demon to try and make up some time. He's caught onto the back of, this is Stefan Miel, riding on board with Team RC P1 car.
Oh, Jesper Mortensen back in the Townsend National Cup.
and Eddie Holgen is behind the wheel of the ME racing car.
1 minute, I'm going to go back and see you. Well, go to Ben for a bit, see what he wants.
He's trusting.
Anyone would think they were teammates or something. Okay, so now Kevin Cox has passed Gregory de Grief. We now actually have all 23 runners all clamped together.
Woo!
Now. Fastest lap of the race is still, it says on here, Stefan Miel, 106.719. Not sure if that's 100% accurate, but looking good. Brian Mayfield's now 2 laps behind Emil, and 20 seconds is the gap between the two. He's definitely reeling him in. Last time round, Ben Tustin done a 1:10.4 against Stefan Mil's 1:08.4. So, if that is indicative of exactly what they've been doing lap time wise, should I take a look? Isn't really. I'm just trying to stir up the action.
I'm back.
Emil is quicker, but
Go on, give us an update. What's going on with Ben? Why is he losing the lead?
Traffic. Lots of it.
Traffic? That's
There's
not
no
an
one left.
excuse that enjoying especially now.
The
Stefan
circle
Miel
is
set
almost
the
clean.
fastest lap of the race.
And then he got distracted by someone else. And yeah.
was that you?
No,
Entering in.
It was not me.
It was Simon Fiddling.
It was a differential.
Does anyone of you remember the overlay for the fastest lap times?
V. Control V, I think. Should I do it?
Whoop,
Control
oh,
That's
V.
pit stop, sorry. And it'll be Control C.
Everyone wants you to go to 251.
But no one's seen how many pit stops everyone's made anyway, so this is useful information to you all. Watch and learn, everyone.
Now it says that Mats Strand has had 7 pit stops.
I'm surprised at how many people have done like 3 against like the 7. I don't know if 3 is really what you're supposed to be doing. I'd have thought
they
you'd have
get
to...
enough fuel to do 3.
No, I'd have thought you'd have...
that's bug.
Okay. Or maybe they've pitted on the start-finish line. Sometimes when you do that, it comes up 0. Do Control C or Alt D, whatever one is.
It's Mr. Ben testing in the pits.
Yep, he was low on fuel, so...
So he's
There we
now
go.
passed the lead on to Stefan Miel. So Ben Tusting will have to pit again to make it to finish with 1 hour 22 to go. So Stefan Miel, how much
And
fuel do you have in your car?
I don't think he has much more fuel.
He seems to be running a little while, so...
Usually drives
Lap
another 15 laps.
301. So... 301, that's...
But he has benefit of not having to put as much fuel in the car, so his final stop I think will be a bit shorter than the G Omega. So this race is definitely all to play for.
259 when he first cut. Hit on 301.
Bram, that might be the best pizza shop, but unfortunately they don't deliver to England.
Sent by mail.
Unless I do it for the 24-hour race and I order it in the morning. Then you can drive it over to me.
Order it a month in advance.
Yeah.
You can do 42 laps.
If you ask them nicely, will you pay the cost?
Are you still doing your calculations, James?
Nope, he's only got a few more until he pits anyway.
He usually pit 10 or 15 laps.
So after
the
those
G-
2 to
G
3
Omega.
minutes of calculations, you're telling us something that we sort of knew.
Yeah, because I told you earlier.
Good job, though. Keep up the good
I
work.
did tell you earlier. I did tell you earlier. It's bad.
Sounds like a top hit challenge.
Who is fastest over from Holland to England with a pizza?
And
Yes.
it's still Holland and gets arrived.
Yeah.
Is it the postal service or is it
Hopping
by
gear challenge.
dropping it off
Yeah,
with
that
the
would
car?
be quite a big guarantee to try and make that promise that it's still hot
Big
that it
guarantee.
arrives. Or at your door in 20 minutes or less with your money back. Yes, I'll have 100.
Whoever's in 21st made a mistake. Boss.
That car was driving very slowly when I was out on track. I didn't know if it was just in Sunday drive mode or if they had some damage, but I don't know.
Almost
Or
got
maybe it was
called out
being,
by what's they was going.
I just think they're maybe just in reserve mode and just trying to make it to the flag.
"77 laps down."
What? Who is?
Kevin Cox.
How
do
many?
you do that? How do you do 17.7 laps down on the lead?
Well,
Or when
I
the
can
person
say
in
it's
front of
not.
him is only 64.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a short lap though, isn't it?
I don't feel that it is quite as tragic as when my little snails managed to go 100 laps down.
Oh, that Fuji, weren't it?
Yeah.
I remember.
It
I
out-
was
and
driving
that was
that
Quite
day.
a big circuit.
That's longer than here. We've done so well. Then with 20 minutes to go, we managed to disconnect. That was so unfortunate. I think it was about 104 laps down.
I remember that day. That was so vivid.
What etched in your brain?
Mainly because I was driving for 4 hours that day, and it was
Best
your
day
big
of your
car
life,
as well.
eh?
Yeah. It's when one of those you tell your grandkids.
Yes. I
remember
saw
that day
GT2
when-
go 100 laps down,
Yeah. And it was pink
and it was pink as well.
with snails on.
We said hello to Richard Roberts in the World Connect competition GT2 Porsche.
Hello,
Yeah,
Richard
hello.
Roberts.
Hello.
Hello.
Bit greedy with first names as a surname as well.
Hello and welcome to the race.
It's like when people call themselves like Robert Robertson. Surely their parents would be a little bit more imaginative. Daniel
That's-
Danielson, I've seen as well.
But-
Richie Richards.
Yeah,
Well, there was
Very
Richie
true.
Richards in there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
yeah.
Look at front of
Or
that
just
car.
Dick for short.
Dick Tracy.
I know Simon Smith's not original, but I'm heckling from the sidelines with your moustache. Porno face.
I suppose the big question for Brown will be, will that GT2 Panos be making it out to Le Mans? With having so much top speed, it should be the favourite at that track.
Of course, we could get to see the big bump on the car at the front of the Porsche.
What do we all think of the Le Mans circuit, actually? Do we like it, not like it, or is it just because of the heritage and tradition that everyone's like, yay, Le Mans?
It's long.
I don't like it.
No? Do you get
Right,
bored on
yeah.
all the big long straights?
Yeah. I
All
hate
you see is
hitting
trees,
ribbons.
trees, and more trees.
Oh,
In
so you're
theory,
not
it's
at
a
one with
track
nature then?
That should allow more people to finish at, and yet I think I
Give
don't
me
know
a
how many
Ferris wheel
finished.
and I'll be alright.
I don't know how many finished
Yay!
season 2 at Le Mans. I know our team didn't finish when one of our drivers forgot to brake at the second chicane.
I could see that being a problem.
The question will be, will there be chicanes at this year's version of Le Mans?
Oh.
I think you already know that.
Drama
You should play it on the other
Who
way.
knows? Who knows?
Well, I would guess that what looking in the forum will give a small indication.
Yes, there's a
Who
picture
knows?
there.
Who knows?
With a chicane in it.
We
You should make a loop.
there'll be a
Yeah,
bit
go
faster
and
the
bring the loop.
MMPs going down that straight with no chicane.
I suppose it'd be really cruel if I named the track Le Mans and did the loading screen of Le Mans and then people actually get into it and they're at Silverstone.
Nibblering.
Just wrong turn. Or somewhere that everyone tests, like Valencia.
Yeah.
Downgrade.
Big circuit.
Well, Ben's almost going to be lapped.
Lydden Hill.
Let everyone test on Le Mans and then run the Autumn Ring Mini.
The Lydden Hill rallycross track.
The Stefan still hasn't pitted, but we're expecting him soon.
Yes.
Just expect him at any minute moment now.
Deaf you are.
We should have Roy down in the pits, like Ted Kravitz, you know, shouting down a microphone as the cars come into pit lane.
Shouting
What?
a channel.
Saying
back
things
to-
like, they're changing tyres!
Yeah, we should have some special effects, Simon, being played ridiculously loud car engines with Roy screaming down this microphone.
Me! Okay,
Just telling us that someone's hitting in.
okay.
Yes.
We should for RFAC 2 with a really, really enthusiastic pit crew we have.
Yeah. Yeah, the non-animated pit crew.
Oh, is it?
The car just turned into the pit box and the pit crew are doing nothing!
Oh my god. And they got chrome helmets.
Yeah.
I've just been updated with Team RC, and they are pitting in apparently 2 laps.
Yep, that's according to my calculations.
No, that was I was just
Your
drivers.
calculations.
Yeah,
Right.
it actually did my calculations. Said earlier they do around 40 to 43 laps per pit.
Oh, I've now just been updated that they're boxing this lap.
Oh, that's
He's
not
got
my
his headlights on.
calculations.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
we did on lap 304.
It was round about 20 seconds before they both
go like
pitted.
this. Keep
So
the microphone way away
what
from
would that be? Get ready, Roy.
Just shout.
And then we're going to play the cars noises and there you go.
I feel sorry for the man sitting to the right of me right now.
Thanks for that in-depth update down at the pits there, Roy.
Roy is on the ground laughing. That's me!
But I didn't think I saw John Davis going to the pits at the same time here. And everyone went quiet.
Where's man testing?
Here he is now, coming up the last chicane.
And here goes Hansen! Oh, he's actually going to make it.
I don't know, it's a long way down because he's one of the first boxes. So
Oh, choose Allianz car.
Side by side.
That's definitely come down. That was 20 seconds before, and now it can't
Certainly not that now, is it?
be any more than a handful of seconds.
Ooh, and an hour to go with this excitement.
Both still need to pit again. Team RC obviously needing less fuel with their final stop.
And after the people's manager of RC racing team, I've heard putting another caution into the seat.
Was anyone actually in pit? Oh yeah, Atlantic Racing Team are. It looks like they're changing tyres.
I think we might have Roy down there. Still.
Oh, he hasn't been run over yet.
Well, I did actually say that John Davis was in the last time around, so
Yeah, but you want
they're
lap.
doing both cars pretty close. Since they already had the pit route onto the pit lane.
So then, Stefan Miel. what do you have left after quite a long drive today? Can you pass? Currently, this have led pretty much from start to finish with a few swaps for the lead in between.
And a few swaps.
He just got held up badly through turn 1, so he's lost a bit of time there.
What's he got left after 7 hours racing? A sore back.
That has to be one of my favourite sections of racetrack.
Running wild.
Racing like that. If you push really, really hard, there is times
He went all the way over the sand.
But it's very unforgiving. You put one wheel on the grass in certain areas during the S's and you're a goner into the wall very, very hard.
He's lucky
pushing
not
really
Robin.
hard.
That's the Robin trap.
I spun there early on in my first stint. Or half spun it.
What stopped you doing it in full spin?
Me.
Disgraceful. Thumbs up. Jokes. Just like saying, actually, your face looks like a slapped ass. Jokes. It's like when you can put in like Messenger when you're actually saying exactly what you feel, and you just type lol at the end, and you think you can get away with it.
Exactly. Or someone replies back with just lol.
Yeah.
Lols.
Richard Roberts in the pits from 19.
Lols.
Lols. Lollapalooza.
Well, it's good to see Team Sim Sport still going on their debut. They're currently in my live timings
15.
locked up. So I'm just waiting for their class position.
Is that Babushka?
I believe so, yeah.
Mr. Buksha, yes.
They are.
Second in GT.
Yeah, having a great time.
And Richard Robertson was standing in the pit for quite a long time. I know. Because the engine is switched off and there are no reactions from it off.
I definitely think we could look into improving the current pit feedback. I think we need changes going on there.
I think the whole it's coming out both my ears.
Exactly.
Really struggling to get the words out.
It's just rambling.
It's just noise.
Richard Roberts didn't want to race anymore. Now it's a bell.
It's almost like he's gone back in time when he was a young boy, with his voice being up so high.
Either that or has Joakim kicked him?
It's me.
It is Joakim who's saying all this rubbish. But he was actually right. Michael Labelle has taken over the World Connect competition GT2 Porsche in 6th position in the category.
You really think Roy has this much energy that he can speak like that?
Well, not for the time being.
Depends how much Red Bull he's had.
Nothing.
Yeah, O's.
It all went quiet again. But Bell is really reaching for the lead of the race. Just like when we started the race, actually.
Yep, down to half a second. I wonder if we're going to get another Road America finish. Stefan Miel looks very, very fast. Ben Tusting inherited the lead, but he hasn't looked like he's been able to match the pace of his teammates.
I'm back with another
looks
update.
like he's squeezing Stefan Miel onto the grass. And there's a P2 car there with a bit of traffic. I don't think he's going to have to run. He's looking for the inside and thinks better of it.
The only reason he's right up behind Ben is because Ben had to accidentally fix damage.
Ooh.
So he lost 20
Yeah,
seconds
but he's
there.
Steph's been catching him since they both came out, and he caught him a little bit before the damage, before the pit stops as well. I don't actually know what Ben's real pace is in lap times, but I don't know.
It's similar to mine.
So around 107, mid 107s in clear air, and probably average 108s.
Yeah, well, Steph, like we said, set the fastest lap of the race, so he may have turned the boost up, but he's looking very, very fast now. We've got some more traffic in front of them. I think that might be, is that the Simco Hungarian P2 team? Here's the perfect opportunity. He's going to get a double tow now, one from the P1 and one from the P2 car. Whether or not it will be enough, I don't know their top speeds, but this is a good opportunity now. Ben goes defensive. Looks like he's braked very, very late.
Oh!
He's out-braked himself and he's gone across the track and made contact. Oh dear.
With 3 cars.
Another car involved with that. I think we need to get a replay of that. That's right on board with Stefan Miel.
Okay then. Ben didn't say nothing in that. He just had no traction on grass. Bit off.
Range.
We watched the replay. It looked like Ben went defensive, so Steph went for the outside, and I think he outbraked himself. And then he doesn't make the corner, and then I think he's sort of just out of control. Obviously Steph's come off worse, but see, I think that's the R4R P2 car. Don't know who's driving that at the moment, but they've taken heavy damage.
Brendan Kosmarek.
Yep. Hey guys.
Hello.
It's Jean-Marie from RC team, and I just saw the replay. Steph didn't outbrake himself. He didn't see anything in the Peugeot, so he went a little bit far to avoid contact. And when he crossed the racing line, boom.
Yeah, it looked like he lost
blind spots.
He lost all control. I think when he went on the grass. So I don't think that was intended at all, just a bit unlucky.
Because of the closed cockpits, we can't see a lot of things in, so he tried to avoid, but that's a shame.
Yeah.
Then I would have switched the camera view.
Oh, you denied us of a battle for the win now. Steph was looking very, very fast.
1 hour left, it's not finished, so keep faith.
Yeah, who knows what could happen. So.
That's it.
Will you have pit again though, because you came in at an hour? You can't do an hour stint, can you?
I think so.
Okay.
So we have to do a spin dash, and I think that the first we do a full refuel.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright then, best of luck.
And Simon has missed all the action again.
I said it before and will say it again. He can't leave.
No! There's always something happening when he's leaving. So they are
Looks
actually
like
quite close.
we're going to have a battle here for, I believe it is 4th in P2 class.
Scandinavian
this is, Eddie Halgren chasing down Kasper Mortensen.
It does. Swedish driver against a Danish driver.
Although looking at their last lap times, Eddie Halgren was a full 3 seconds slower than Kasper. I don't know if Eddie was involved in that incident that happened at the final chicane. The 2 P1 cars fighting out for lead. But his pace isn't looking good. In his first sector is a full 1.5 seconds slower than Kasper's, so the gap is just getting bigger and bigger.
Just a question to them, is an onion in the pocket. Why?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh, was that someone?
Was that someone crashed at the chicane? I saw a body part there. Looked like it could have been a Waterloo Racing P2 bumper if they're still in the race.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there has been a bumper up there on underneath the bridge, or more or less than the race.
Yeah. But Waterloo Racing is in position 12. And they are missing.
Are they missing, or is it on the car?
Oh, it's on the car, isn't it?
Okay, it's so dark. It's hard to see.
We can, yeah, it certainly looks like it was there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Looks good.
That's a cool car.
Cool.
Cool blue. Oh. Anyone new out on the circuit? No, it doesn't look like it. Of course, we have only 1 hour to go.
1 hour left.
Final hour.
Do-do-do-do-do.
We still have, I believe, 23 runners, and the 21st overall isn't a pit. I believe that's the SRVN. Do team now, it's not my live timing's gone again.
Overloaded.
Every now and then I need to refresh it.
Yeah, Sam has the same issue.
Aha.
Oh, will it be 2 out of 2 for GT Omega? Or would it be 3 out of 3? I don't remember now. Did they won at Daytona? Did they win at Road America? I believe they did.
I think so.
Okay, so it'll be 3 for 3 in their first
I'll check that out.
in B1 class this season.
Hey, Simon.
Hmm?
You know what happens when you leave?
People retire. What's
No.
going on?
One retired, but they crashed.
Oh no, what happened?
I'm back.
James, tell us what happened. Simon didn't catch it.
What? When Beth tried to go down the inside into the last chicane and then ran onto the grass and then hit Ben on the exit.
Oh no.
And spun and then one of the R4R P2 ran into him.
Well, that's that buggered then, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Simon, don't leave again. Only went to check to see if I had poppadoms.
The GT Omega cars dropped 5 miles per hour in a straight line.
No.
Oh, we got 130 viewers at the moment.
Well, poor you.
Yeah, well, Lutzenga sent me an update during the race, and he said just past the halfway mark we had 7,200 unique spectator hits.
Wow!
Very
One
good
more
so
time?
far today.
7,000 or 11,000?
7,200.
Okay, yeah. Better than last time.
Awesomeosaurus. Thank you, everybody.
Yep, thank you. And still no Bram in the commentator's booth.
Actually, there's lack of Bram in here.
Hey, Brammy, get your ass in here. Then we would pass 8,000.
Let's see.
Hey! Hey!
Whereas that cannot be said on the broadcast.
It's not watershed yet.
So who's gonna give an update of the running order? I'll even do the cameras for you. Come on, Roy. This is your moment.
Oh, not really. James Johnson did, GT Omega Racing did win the P2 category at Road America.
And Road America. And, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then it would be 3 out of 3 if they can keep it together now. Oh! Position 19.
Yep, we would have won in P2 and P1.
Well, then why should we do the...
Oof, I'd rather not.
Ah, come on. I'll do the numbers and you do the names, and George,
Just
to the
watching
cameras.
a replay of the World Connect competition car running in too deep into turn 1, but they'll soldier on. Come on then, right, let's start with number 1.
Number 1.
Ben Tusting, GT Omega Racing.
Number 2.
Steph Emil, Team RC.FR.
Number 3.
We're getting even more sound effects. Ryan Mayfield, number 3 in the 05 Motorsport car.
Number 4.
Andre Martins, Atlantic P1, that's car number 9, isn't it? Yeah, car number 9.
Number 6.
5.
Oh,
5?
Sorry.
Your math is bloody atrocious, boy.
No. I thought I said 5, but sorry. 5.
You are
Professor Skalstad.
Yeah, as we have pronounced earlier, I'm not good with numbers. 5.
No, 5, yeah. John Davis, Atlantic Racing Team P1, number 8.
Number 6.
David Horvath.
Yeah.
I just got poked at the same time. David Horvath, Hell
That's why his mouth was full.
Hell Racing Team Hungary. Oh, for crying out loud.
Yes, Roy, we want an interview with you. Where are we? Number 7.
That was Balashkish, was it? Balashkish for Simco Hungarian team.
Number 8.
Brendan Kashmarek, R4R Motorsport.
Number 9.
Sirsikis Peter for Hell Racing Team Hungary P2.
Number 10.
Kasper Mortensen, Ems International P2.
Number 11.
Ed Hallgren, MU Racing.
Number 12.
Alex Sturm, What's Blue Racing.
Number 13.
Mike Smolczewski, Satellite Racing P1. 7th in P1 actually.
Number 14.
Kevin Brent, leading GT2 car for 05 Motorsport.
Number 15.
Dmitry Buksha for Team SI Motorsport.
Number 16.
Bartosz Pitsiarts for Atlantic Racing Team.
Number 17.
George Paul, UKNL GT2.
Number 18.
Ryan Walker for stop scrolling, for Total Sim Racing GT2.
Number 19.
Michael Labelle, probably not correct pronunciation. World Connect competition.
Number 20.
Matt Strand, Satellite Racing GT2.
Number 21.
Shield the Huns, SRVN GT2.
Number 22.
That's
The fail of
yeah. I can't remember.
LSD Racing.
Yeah, one of the LSD racing cars. I can't remember which one of them who is driving at the moment.
Okay, it's one of them. Number 23.
The final running car is Kevin Cox for the second LSD Racing.
Oh, they're rolling together now.
and
Was that crash in front of them? That's one of the Atlantic cars. That's number 8, and he is
that's not.
5th overall. Isn't that the number 8 car?
No, that's number 9 car.
Oh, my
It's
bad.
4th overall.
What, that crashed?
Oh, they did spin at least.
Run that number 8 then. Or,
No, it was the number
sorry.
9. No, Roy was right.
no,
Let's see if we can get a replay.
because I didn't have the stream up, so I didn't know.
Was that contact with someone?
Yeah, it actually looked like it was with it. No, just it on his own.
No, he almost took out someone else. Bit of lag there, so we didn't see all of it.
Oh well.
Apart from that, there's not much going on the track at the moment.
Why didn't Mr. Scroton join us in the booth then? But he's been giving the clearance to do so. I'll go hunting down. Now, where is he hiding in the...
Har du ikke moved seg høyre der? Okay. Why is everyone so quiet?
Because we are struggling here.
I could be struggling.
Because some people in here have been going for over 7 hours.
Well, me too, but... Even Simon is quiet.
That people eating. Got food. He's eating his lot of food. The one that, well, yeah.
And normally this is when we start to say to ourselves, well, the strategy will all start to pan out, but at the moment, it doesn't look like, even with final pit stops, we're going to be able to see many battles going on.
Since Simon is after the building,
We got a
I have
guest.
to say it myself. We have a guest!
They have beat you to it.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Roy, who's in here with us? It's Roy!
Yeah, hello.
Hello, far away in distance.
You have to speak louder.
Come closer to the microphone.
Or turn it on.
Better?
Ah,
good?
there you go.
Echo?
No? Try to say it again.
What did you say?
There you go.
I have a feeling this interview has turned into a game of Marco Polo.
Oh boy.
Microphone, echo.
Do we wait for Simon to come back?
Ooh, there's a bit of contact there with the GT Omega car forcing its way through on the Sim Sport GT2 Porsche. But unnecessary to be having a coming together 48 minutes to go.
Do tell us a little bit is my microphone activated? Yeah, it is. Tell us a little bit about your stint then, Roy. Or not.
Yeah.
Oh!
You were so surprised that we
So
actually
it
were coming
sounds
to you.
like even the RDLMS can give people stage fright.
Well, we are out of the race now, but it went quite good. But something with a penalty, and it went all bad, and now we are disqualified. So that's quite bad.
What happened since you got disqualified?
Well, I asked on the forums what happened and why I was disqualified, because I thought it was that I had to do a stop and go, but it seemed that I had to do a drive too, so that's the problem.
Oh.
A bit of a fail action. So that's a bit disappointing, but
Yeah. It says there that you had a drive-through penalty.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. There we have it. How was the race up until that point then?
in the beginning of the race I had contact with Pavel Loknovsky in the, I don't know what car he drives, I think water blue, but I'm not sure. And I had a back puncture and I lost 2 minutes there, so that's quite bad. But I won some time on the people before me, in front of me, but then after 131 laps I was disqualified, so that's quite disappointed.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Look at the relay on the screen right now that Michael Labelle did actually spin the World Connect competition car. Oh, and hit the wall actually.
He caught the curb heading up into turn 5.
The Robin trap.
Yeah, and yeah, you don't want to do that heading up there too much.
He's still limping around on the inside of the circuit. Car looks like it's going in a bit of an angle, so something has broken.
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Froden. Are you looking forward to the next race?
Yes, I'm very looking forward to the next race. I'm not sure how much I can drive, but my brother Mike, who couldn't drive today, that's a bit disappointed for him. But we are very looking forward for the next race.
But will you be only the two of you for the next race, or do you look to increase the number of drivers in the team? Because 2 drivers on 12 hours it will be tough.
It's a bit tough, but I think we just stay with each other.
Okay, that'll be exciting to see then.
Good bloody luck with that.
Thank you.
Well, if the Swedish drivers can do it, so probably can you.
What did I miss?
What did who miss?
AJ.
I see we've got someone in here that would like to be interviewed.
I dragged Jack back in here.
Or has he already been interviewed today?
Yes, he has.
Has he had his 5 seconds of glory?
Yeah, we spoke
Yeah,
about
That
it
he
earlier.
so craved at
Or the
Daytona.
2 Kimi Raikkonens from Daytona.
Oh, more people.
It's not Roy not having a finish.
Evening.
Roy, sound.
No,
you
he's
bang-
bashing the Swedes. Is that Norwegian guy? Is he bashing the Swedes again?
Sorry.
Will somebody please pour some beer on his computer for me? I'll pay for it.
Why don't you come over here and
You know what?
No.
It's not even worth the trip.
No, I would rather pay for some budget flights for you two to meet in the middle somewhere, and we can live stream the fights. We can end this once and for all.
No, I'm a very civilized person, so I don't do that.
He just shoots.
Oh,
Take a glove and slap it.
yeah. We do like in the 1800s. We do like a shootout, duels with pistols.
It can be arranged.
So, okay, last window for pits. Just appeared 43 minutes. So this will be the end. This will be people hasn't fuel enough need to do it now.
Have you been in the car today, Stefan?
No, I haven't. I've been sick, so I'm just riding shotgun with the other drivers. Jürgen and Andre has done a great job.
So you take the mother hen job that Jürgen had last time.
Yeah, you've taken Jürgen's role.
Yeah.
So technically that would make you Father Goose.
Okay.
So it's like the first civil partnership to be announced on Race Department.
I've heard he's got a nice pecker.
We'll send you some PS on later. Say it was a very interesting race up to a few laps ago when the number 1 and number 2 car had this incident.
Yeah,
it was
definitely.
a shame. What would have been very nice to see them going at it all the way.
Yeah. Well, it looks like Ben Tustin continues driving like this. He might crash because he's got Stefan Mielk right behind him, and looks like Ben's really pushing the car to the limit at the moment.
I have no clue why Ben is pushing like a twat. That he's like, he's an lap ahead. Well, what about next round? Le Mans, is it going to be like the new Le Mans, the old Le Mans?
Who knows? I've seen a picture was posted, but just sorry to interrupt. Well, it looks like Ben Tusting's coming in now to make his final stop, his headlights are on.
He's going to be understocked.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're not sure yet. There's been some testing taking place with. Oh no, his headlights are on just for fun. Yeah, there's been some testing taking place, and not 100% sure yet. But I'm sure in the next few days all will be revealed.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't pit.
Is this tactics?
What the hell?
Turn on the lights to fool him.
I can't be bothered to go and type another message, so one of you GT Omega people, can you go and tell him to switch them off, please?
I'm back.
Give him a lap
tell
penalty.
Ben switch the headlights off, please.
Alright, then I will.
You should give him a lap penalty.
Yeah, that would
make it interesting. You're giving a drive-through.
30 seconds stop and go.
Feel the finger of fear.
I wish you good luck. I think you guys have done a great event.
There you go. He's
I'm
off.
going to go back up to Andre. He's going to do his last.
Alright then, best of luck.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Does Steph still have to pit?
Yeah, but Steph's going to do a full run and then do a splash and dash at the end, so we're expecting Ben first.
Yep. Ben will be pitting soon.
Yeah, because he pitted last on around the 120 mark.
I'd say 5 to 6 more laps.
There's some inside information live on the broadcast here at racedepartment.com.
Yes!
Only the best for arguers, eh?
Give you the latest news first. First news latest.
Well, Mike Smolczewski's behind the wheel again of the Satellite Racing P1 car. They're in 13th overall, 7th in P1.
Well, this chicken tikka puree is a little bit strange.
That's what I come in a tube with a plastic spoon.
No. What it is bread.
Okay.
Puree is a bread, and all they've done is they've wrapped some spicy chicken in some bread and deep fried it. Excuse me. So it's a bit like sweet and sour pork balls, but Indianed.
Indian.
That's what you get for me picking number 17.
Exactly. But although it wasn't too bad, but the actual main course is really, really nice. So thank you, whoever picked number 30.
Yay, that's me.
Woohoo! Selection of tandooried meatage.
How is your 212?
I've not got to that yet.
Or the 77.
The 77?
They're non-existent.
Yeah,
that's nice. Alright, I'm going to be a little bit... Yeah,
So
I'm
then,
going to be quiet while I keep eating, sorry.
Will Steph Amiel on the second attempt? No, he's not close enough this time to Perdue. I think he'll realise that he's just going to be too dangerous to try and get past the GT Omega car without the risk of making contact, so maybe he's just going to sit behind him as long as he can and hope for a mistake. So we'll see how strong Ben's head is.
He needs to be 10 seconds ahead of him to actually get the jump.
Oh, they're not actually racing for position though.
Yeah,
So.
but still he needs to be 10 seconds further up the road to get the jump. So that when Ben does come out, he'll be ahead of him. But
I think
just
stay behind him and push him to make a mistake.
Once Ben stops, Steph will
Like this one.
Ben doing.
Don't go that road again.
It's very much unnecessary. This.
Is it one lap basically between the top two?
Yeah.
yep, exact 1 lap. Side by side stuff.
I think Labal just shit his pants. He's going really, really slow now.
Pulling over for a change. Hoping that no one sees him pull into the slip road.
Oh god, it's so slow in a straight line. One thing I did notice, once you get in front of them, it's really hard to pull away. I had Jimmy Dion stuck up my backside for God knows how long.
That must have hurt. Seemed to fall on deaf ears.
Bit.
And then Simon came and fiddled with him.
I'm surprised Simon didn't pick up on that. Team service hand and everything. So. So is someone having an asthma attack on this?
Sounds good.
Can we get an inhaler, please?
Oh, Kevin is off.
Way off.
Oh, don't say that. What are you doing, Kevin? Come on, keep it on the track.
Sorry for that one.
We forgive you. It's not every day.
I see a replay with them.
He's a good job he got a 3-lap lead.
He's actually scared by one of the sister cars down into the chicane.
Is that Ryan Maidel mucking about in RP1 car?
He gave me a good booking session earlier on.
You should go and straighten him up.
Or just add some weight to his car.
Yeah, I'm 50 kilos enough.
500 kilos.
I think the max is 250 or 255. You can do an R-factor. I bet it's when you apply it in oval races with the VHR mod, because as soon as you apply it, they spin. I learnt that by an old admin doing it to me mid-corner. You know who you are, Richard Soboleski.
Because if he doesn't, he shouldn't be racing.
Run of the order at the bottom of the screen. Who's driving? It's Ryan Walker who's driving that spiker that we just passed there. For Total Sim Racing in the fifth position in G2 actually, so they're doing quite nice. Some 10 laps behind the 05 Motorsport car.
Well, I'm nipping to the toilet.
Yeah. And again, everyone went right.
Yep.
We need to breathe.
He's not getting away from Ben. Oh. There goes Ben into the pits.
Oh, yeah.
Ben is thrusting in the pits, and the pit stop is advanced.
Then you go, he's out the pits.
He's changing tires.
Wonder what tyres they'll be.
Right tire.
Old spikes. With half an hour to go.
This is taking a time.
Yeah, it takes a good 40 odd seconds.
Yeah, of course you want to probably fill up the tank to be safe. So how big then is the gap?
5 inches.
Well, yeah, if you're looking at the motor it is, but that's down the S's now with Steph and Ben is. Oh well, yeah, well. back straight, probably. 7 seconds.
Yeah.
But of course, then Steph has to do a quick splash and dash at the end of the
which
race.
would be around 18 seconds.
Well, it do depend a little bit on how much fuel he has to put into it. I would presume.
Okay, this Saga person. The commentators sound more like a girly party.
Thank you.
That's not nice.
You want some more tea, Mrs. Skalstad?
Oh yeah.
Would you like to play with your dollhouse?
It's Simon plays with dolls. Hey there, Mr. BA! You want some nail polish?
6.4, 5.5. No.
Mix and match with Barbie dolls. And action men.
Hey Bobby, BA just painted your car. Oh, it's not pink anymore. It's black with red stripes.
But seriously though, this thing is actually shrinking for each sector. Now it's 5.2 seconds.
Yeah, but Tustin's tires are cold.
And Steph is low on fuel at the same time.
Yep.
This is hot.
That was yummy food. Thank you, Peeps.
Oh, you didn't hear none of that.
Thankfully.
Then we find mushrooms.
5.5.
I think secretly, actually, Paul Cullen, you have a problem with yourself, because you seem to be a little bit obsessed with the fact that I've been playing with dolls, regardless of whether they are action figures or dolls. I could dress up Cindy and Barbie in camouflage. Do you know what? It becomes an action figure. I could put them side by side, getting them having action, and they would be having action figures. No, Mr. Cullen. Cold Earn. I've seen you at home with piggy tails. Just one more go on Girls World, Mummy. It doesn't matter if you gave it a bloody Mohican, it's still Girls World. Pull my finger. Yeah, you said it to all the girls, Bram. That's when they realise you were circumcised. I love that laugh. Seriously, Muttley, that is awesome. How many fags do you smoke a day together?
Oh, my stomach hurts.
It's a good job we don't have Stefan in here, otherwise he'd have had another one of his lung problems.
Oh my God. I can't stop laughing.
Team and bosses in pits. Seriously. Never even.
It's the laughing hour on RD.
And people wonder how the 24 hours will be.
Yeah. 24-hour race in March.
Those haven't we are okay for that.
I think we're going to need a few teams for that.
Is that Delta going to go ahead, that 24-hour one?
Yep, it's just this last week, since I got back from holiday, I haven't had any really spare time to set it all
I'll
up
be
next week.
excited in that.
Like the way you casually dropped in the whole I went on holiday malarkey.
Yes, you can't ask me how my Christmas was. Because I thought about a response.
Oh, okay. We're not asking then. Okay. How was your Christmas and New Year in Cornwall?
Fine. Everything was fine.
Did you marry anyone while you was out there?
I was rather upset. I had 5 massages in Thailand and wasn't offered anything once.
No, that's because they'd already... Oh, actually, I'm going to stop.
I thought maybe they thought I was a she-he instead of a he-she.
I told you not to have all them kebabs before you went. Moobalicious.
Well, the final, I was having a massage next to my slightly older brother, and then he goes, you two
not buyer, you're
happy,
slightly older brother.
Yeah? And it's like, no, we're brothers. Ah, I see.
Is that when she walked away all
it was
unloved?
kind of worrying. Yes, he thought maybe some incest was going on, but no.
God. Just to clarify, you was not having a massage by your older brother.
Yeah.
Sitting next to.
Okay.
Important clarification.
Okay, loving that.
Alex Sturm is running around with his headlights on.
Yeah. That might be to signalize that they should pass him, but...
No, it's been on for a while.
Yeah, they have.
It still is.
It's kind of stormy out there.
Pass for a lead, maybe?
That's a disgraceful joke.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, God.
And really no one did pick up on it either.
My God, Kevin Cox is only 79 laps down.
But look at this now. It's 0.3 of a second now for the lead. Of course, Steph Emil has to do the splash and dash, but well, can he put some pressure on Ben now to make a mistake now just before he has to go to the pits?
Yeah.
I thought Ben's already
they got it.
Oh,
yeah. Ben's up now, but not Steph.
Oh, here he comes down the outside.
The end now. On these final steps.
Oh, he's got so much more grip going for some of the wider line. He's really, really good. He's going to code the little cutback straight into the slipstream. Over the hill they go.
Why is Ben flashing?
Because he wants one of those massages too.
How do you flash with a racing suit?
Either or, he doesn't care. The hole's a goal in his mind. But through goes Emil into the lead. Fantastic result there. If that was what I was thinking happened.
Happened.
Is Emil into the lead? Yes, he is. I thought that was him going down the outside.
And he probably still has to stop.
Yeah, he has to stop.
Don't ruin the drama.
Look, if you look at the lap times now, well.
Yeah, also, Steph needs around 40 to 43 laps between pits. He can drive 40 to 43 laps between the pits. And he had a pit stop last at lap number...
It was about the hour.
352.
And what lap is it now?
It's actually 387, I think.
We're expecting him in the next 45 minutes.
Oh!
Okay, so he's well past and he's actually making quite a lot of ground as well.
I suppose what he can do is doesn't need any tyres, just a tiny bit of fuel, whack the boost up, and see what he can do.
John Davis from Fifth in the pits, so he's not the only one.
Full tank in that car.
Ooh, just coming out. That was the ME car that they
it looks like it.
nearly made contact with.
all a bit tight. There's only 23 out on track, and there's 5 of them all in the same shot there. They could at least spread themselves out a smidge.
I'm quite impressed that 23 are still running, to be fair.
I am,
said
actually.
28, I was being ambitious, but I thought this was going to be the most difficult track. And so I think it's probably been better than Daytona, the actual driving standards.
I know, we have taken the mick, but people have done quite well, haven't they, really?
Yeah. Well, I was out on track in my Porsche GT2. I would say about 95% of the passes were excellent. A lot of the P1s and P2s were waiting until the straight instead of rushing down the inside. Only 1 or 2 scary moments. But yeah, the driving standards today that I witnessed when I was driving was big improvement.
Well, Stefan Mill has done the fastest Sector 1 so far of the race with a 24.716, so he's obviously pedal to the middle. He knows exactly what he needs to do, and he's trying to get it done. As he comes singing on around, he's not going to be pitting. No, he goes on again. So let's see, is this going to be the fastest lap of the race so far? I don't think it will, but
Can I get some tunnel vision in that camera?
Yeah, a little bit.
Tatnam.
Ben is actually running with his headlights on.
Again?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a close one.
Does the kind of closing in distances surprise you quite often?
Yeah, shielded hand behind the wheel of the SRVN car again. Because I believe it was Steven Boss who was driving it. Up until I noticed it again now.
So, is James going to tell him to turn off the lights?
And start the party!
Let's see if he comes into the pits this time, but he's not expected to come into the pits here. Someone needs to tell him to switch his headlight off.
This is the second time in a short time.
Maybe he's got a weird fetish for headlights.
Yeah. Lights.
Is that because he likes to turn them on?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Oh, watch out, sorry.
I had to go for a low one, sorry.
It's sort of backwards from the first round we had, where people struggled to get the headlights on.
And here it's not dark.
And they got disqualified for not running with the headlights on in the dark.
And here it doesn't dark, and people still run with their lights on.
Because I remember the leading cars, well, leading cars actually were disqualified from the race in the later stages at the opening event at Sebring because they did flash their lights at traffic and forgot to turn them back on again.
Oh.
And no one followed. There you go. 4.4 seconds the gap now.
I just told Ben to turn the wick up.
There's no need to.
I know, but he put a full tank in with an hour left, so, well, with about 40 minutes left, so.
No, he put a full tank in on the hour mark, so he's going to need to pit very soon, so no need for Ben to push at all, just relax. Drive it to the flag, under no pressure.
Sometimes when you're under no pressure and you start to let things lapse a little bit, that's when mistakes can creep in.
I gave him
not
a
careful.
target time to keep inside anyway.
Well, you're a good boy.
I gave him a 10-second gap to play with.
Why is it
Have you been getting some lessons from Jürgen Walby? From Mother Hen on how to look after your group of drivers?
Nope.
You perfected the art of making a cup of tea.
Of course.
And reusing the tea bag for the slower driver.
Yes.
That is yet another way that you don't want to be teabagged.
Oh, please, come on now. It's 4 minutes to 8.
As if anyone that doesn't already want smut isn't watching already.
Well, luckily at the moment we're going to actually go past the watershed, so God knows what's going to be let loose.
After 9 o'clock.
Well, yeah, we have been good now.
Got investigated by Ofcom or someone. It
would get us extra viewers.
Down.
Well, we have to be good now because we really do have a real boy in the studio. Boy Vanderloo.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you a real boy? Tell a lie. Let's see if it grows. The nose, George.
I did.
The nose.
I had a very
you can
good
say
race
that
today.
now, but I
That's
know
what she said from Jar. That's probably what Brahm said. You know his pickup lines. Dirt.
Pull my finger.
Wet lettuce. No.
Back to you, boy.
Yeah, I would just want to say I really hope that it's going to be a fight to the finish up the front. That's all I'm saying, because I cannot say anything good about my 2 stints I did in the car, unfortunately, because I had some frame rate issues and I solved it now, but it's we discussed that it's better to let John finish the car, so we'll just stay in 4th or 5th position. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I really feel ashamed of myself for today, but we will be back at Le Mans, hopefully be a bit stronger than this time.
Just a quick update, we're expecting Steph and Miel to be boxing this lap. Just got the news from Jean-Marie, as Steph had to go onto the grass to make it past one of the LSD Porsches. Probably thought they were driving on
LSD, yeah.
There we go, lights are on, so in he comes.
And trusting up the hill before the sign.
Now, can he do a complete pit stop and drive down the pit lane in 4 seconds? It's a lot to ask.
Unless
he
you
hasn't managed it, he's lost the lead.
There goes Tussing.
Ooh. Did that pit stop work? It came up with 2.9 seconds.
It seemed like it moved.
It did seem like he moved again.
Oh, but it's... Oh, well. We'll have to see then. So how big is the gap now? And, well, 14 minutes to go. It's probably hard to catch up that much time, especially when they didn't...
That's a super quick pit stop, though, gotta say. Hand it to them. That was worthy of Formula 1.
That's true.
Were you expecting them to all sit down and get the sandwiches out and
Oh, can we?
start chatting about the 83 goals?
Hey, this is an R-Factor 2 pit crew.
We already had a pit in turn 1 earlier today.
Yeah.
I've got to do a pit stop. Yeah. Hillbilly style. Yeah, exactly. Once each tyre has been changed, they have to sound the horn.
Well, I want to say one thing, respect to the GT Omega guys, because they have done a really, really good race this race, and it's really hard, especially at the opening stages of this race with all the traffic, so respect to that team, from the Atlantic Racing Team.
Aww.
Nothing like a bit of man love, eh?
Do you know what? Don't knock it till you've tried it, Georgie Porch.
Because we all know George just...
You will never look at an egg mayo sandwich in the same way again.
Oh, Jesus. No wonder you
However,
love your mayonnaise.
Something wrong with little bromance, eh?
Girlfriend? No. And while, yes, Ben Tustin has driven a great race, as has GT Omega, yeah, we all know they're great and they've won. But Kevin Cox is 86 laps down! Does anyone not know what achievement this is? Top. Oh.
I don't think they're going to have enough time, though, to give your team a run for the money with 100.
No. But I am pleased.
Wait for Le Mans for that.
But that's a longer track, surely. Oh, mind you, you've got 24 hours to squeeze in getting lapped 100 times.
But if you look at the end of this statistic that runs at the bottom of the screen now, 62, 63.
This is so exciting.
87.
87.
They're men after my own heart.
And how
No, they don't.
DNF.
It'd be interesting to see what happens with the two Atlantic teams, because John Davies in the number 8 car, who's 5th overall, is slowly closing in on the number 9 car.
Race department is 395 laps behind.
Driven by Andre Martin. Will team tactics come into this?
Well, there's only 8.5 seconds between the pair, isn't there? So
yeah, so I think if John can get up close enough, they might think, well, they want the number 8 car to score more points.
Yep, team orders.
I'm not sure. Well, that'd be very cruel to Andre Martins. He's driven very, very well today.
Team orders are not allowed.
Yes, they are.
No.
According to George, they are.
But what do I know, eh?
Well,
I'm just a series admin.
Team orders are coward.
But you know, it's not team orders. The other car just totally broke down.
Yeah.
Yep. Go off the track.
Oh, look at that. That's
Labelle.
Hey.
Labelle.
Was off the track again. Oh well. That's the final 10 listen.
Is still driving. I hope he does know the rules.
And you've got to do 2 driver swaps in 10 minutes. Or 2 stop. Right.
Because as much as it's an achievement to do 8 hours, it's sadly a DQ.
Oh no! You can't! That's just cruel.
Those are the rules.
Them's the rules, but like, no.
Plus, I said I don't want anyone dying in my series.
Well then you need to turn out Stefan, because he was coughing all over here like a mad thing.
Oh, apparently I'm being updated by Mr. Nichols. Thank you for this. Apparently Matt has done his 2 stops. But it's still... I don't know if I...
driver swaps?
No, I don't know if I'm comfortable with that, because the whole stopping of the manual swapping is supposed to be reducing the advantage of not having to do a driver swap through the game, but I don't know, one man doing 8 hours?
That's more of a...
What about if he just like spun round a little bit?
Like slaughtering himself.
Like blind man buff. Or at least like, I don't know, swap arms so that left is left and right is right, and it's proper like confused style.
And I think we're gonna have to look at the rules. On a serious note, I'm not comfortable with people driving for such long times. It's really not very safe.
No.
It's like sitting on an airplane for 8 hours and not moving. Blood gets stuck in your legs.
Is that not good then?
No.
Not good to get deep vein.
I just thrombosis.
Yes.
It's deep vein trombone.
You have to actively moving your legs to pump the blood back up.
Well, Brahm knows a bit about pumping.
He also knows a bit about pulling your finger.
Whilst pumping, probably.
Poor
I'm just pumping the finger.
Punt. Poor Brown has been giving all kinds of shots and not being able to defend himself.
Yeah, you don't want to get in here. It's not our fault.
And when he does come in here, normally it goes Barbra Streisand. And that was it. Yeah, that was it.
Well, we have now done 7 hours and 53 minutes. How do we summarize the race?
It was well good.
It's fun.
Could have been better.
Rare medium.
Yeah.
Boring.
Medium rare.
Lacked effect. Not very gripping.
It was not been
fun.
battle-tastic, has it?
Oh, it's been an alright one. Sadly, we haven't had the kind of finish that we've normally been treated to, with pretty much all the classes set in stone as to who's going to win. But there have been exciting moments in it.
Not least wondering if Stefan was going to die in the commentary booth.
And I also had Nutley in the studio.
Yeah. A guest appearance from a star from above. Oh, careful, careful. Too much locky breaky. As ever, I've always enjoyed doing these events with you fine, wonderful people. It's been an absolute pleasure to have George, Roy, Joakim, and while you've been here too, James and Ole in the... Ole!
Sorry, a little bit of conflict there between GT Omega and Total Sim Racing.
Give him a doctor.
Yeah, so it's always a pleasure to have you, be with you all in the booth, and I look forward to doing it all again as ever. If you have been.
Well, I don't know. No, this has been
That's what she said.
Was that a proposal there?
What?
Will you have me? If you
Well,
have me, I don't know. Well, this is the boy there is his best man.
Not this
Will you take George to smash your back doors in?
No, I'll stick with
You just go, I don't!
That is the most ridiculous laugh I've ever heard.
Do you know what? If you could bottle that laugh and take it round the world, there would be no third world debt, or problem, or war, or famine.
I think the further the laughing goes on, the more dangerous and life-threatening it becomes, because it does sound like he's breathing through a straw. Or someone needs to come up behind and thump him on the back.
George is really a hitman, then, really.
But over to the more serious stuff again for a little while. I've actually been quite impressed with the team SI Motorsport, the newcomers in the GT2 category. Been running second position, or podium position for quite a long time.
Yeah, great performance by them. Just quickly to update you on what I was talking about a few minutes ago, John Davies has caught Andre Martins, and then we didn't see the pass, but I'm guessing that Andre wouldn't have put up much resistance, but this is probably for the championship to make sure the number 8 has the best chance.
Team orders.
I don't know if they can be beaten or not, because they've been racing from the start, so maybe this result today will cement them as champions. I don't know. Could someone have a look at the standings?
Drive through.
Drive through.
I don't think a drive-through will make much of a difference.
Qualification.
Let's see.
DTD.
Divine intervention from above.
Team standings then, I guess.
Finger of fear.
Finger of fear. What, Brown's finger of fear?
No. He calls that finger of joy.
Okay, everybody now.
Oh god.
Atlantic P1 car, the number 8 car, has 42 points in the championship, and the Team RC.FR car has 27.
So I'm guessing then that this will pretty much wrap up the championship today.
GT Omega has 15. Way.
I believe then in
Don't curse us.
GT2, I think 05 will be wrapping up the championship today, if it wasn't already wrapped up.
What points are given out for what position? I don't actually know.
I don't know.
15 for a win, 12 for a second. Don't know what else for third.
Okay, because then the difference between the teams going into this event was 15 points.
Oh, what, between Atlantic and Team RC?
Yes.
Oh, so no, it won't be this high.
Now, so RC will get 12 points.
And they'll be closer.
How many will Atlantic get?
I think it'd be 10, wouldn't it?
With
that
the
would
finishing fourth, is it 8?
8.
Oh, it's 8, yeah.
So it'll be down to about 11 points.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone noticed the clock?
1 minute to go.
2 laps left, come on.
I'm looking at the odd categories as well. Of course, the GT2 standings will be wrapped up, because there was 45 to 27 between the 05 and
P2
Labelle is off the track.
again. He's had a bad race, really.
Eventful race, not bad. Eventful.
Eventful, okay.
Yeah.
And P2 teams will go down to the wire.
Absolutely.
I believe. I'm not
Let's
sure.
see current standings.
Well, in the P2 category, the R4R Motorsports are leading with 34 points. GT Omega is 33 points. What?
Labelle is struggling with his car.
I saw him go off last lap.
Han is on the same lap as him.
So can't R4R wrap the championship up today because obviously GT Omega aren't.
Yeah, but the third position team is the Black Rebels. They are retired. Simco Hungarian team is in fourth. They are just 9 points behind R4R going into this race.
Okay, so that championship will go on then, because obviously Simco are leading today. Or is that? Or if I got that right?
Yeah, Simco's in front of R4R.
So that will go down. Well, so the only people being crowned championship winners today are 05 Motorsport.
Well, aren't they selfish?
Thank you.
Well
I'd
done.
like to dedicate the championship to
Farm's finger.
Labelle is having big problems with his car now.
Yeah, Yuri's just poked me saying that Jill Hahn is going to hunt him down.
Yeah, he stopped.
Where is
It's position 20.
Let's see if we can go inside and hear an engine noise.
And the time is up.
Time's up.
It says here 4,000 RPM.
Oh, he's still going.
And he's fast.
Yeah, so that's a drop.
Well, it looks
Here-
like the number one GT Omega car's going to cross the line. I'll let you do the honours sign.
Oh, thank you very much. There's problems at the last corner, but not for Ben Tustin, because Ben Tustin crosses the line to win the 8 hours here at Road Atlanta, here for RDLMS. Round 4 of 5. Well done, top-notch driving, fantastic from start to finish. Second comes Steph Emile for Team R Seat. A valiant second position, just not quite right on the splash and dash strategy. Third for P1, Will Cross, Ryan Mayfield for 05 Motorsports. And I'm sure he'll be delighted with that one.
Yes, Balaskis.
Yes, crossing the line victory, the P2 category.
Yes, indeed, for Simco Hungarian team. Excellent stuff there by the Kish brothers and their third significant other. That is a threesome that has made a onesome here today on top stuff of the podium. Brendan Kazmarek will take R4R home in second position in the P2 class, with Sarusi Kispita finishing third for Hell Racing Team Hungary in the P2 class. And then dropping down to the GT2s, Kevin Brent crosses the line for 05 Motorsports to take the win for the GT2 category. Some many laps behind.
I think we're just waiting for him to come across the line.
He's already done.
Oh, he's already done it.
They're going home. Dmitry Buksha comes second for Sim Motorsport GT2 with Partaj Picard third for Atlantic Racing Team GT2. 23 teams finished. We'll do a full rundown for you. So, just so that you can find out. Well done to everyone that's finished. Well done to everyone that took part. It's great to have everyone here with us. Thanks to everyone also in the chat room as well. So, a quick rundown.
Drivers, get in here.
I think you need to go and get them.
Round them up. Get your lasso. So, quick rundown of the order then, very quickly, before we do anything. Ben Tustin won the race overall for GT Omega. Second, Steph Emile for Team RCAT. Third, Ryan Mayfield, 05 Motorsports. Fourth, John Davids, Atlantic Racing Team. Fifth, Andre Martins for Atlantic Racing Team. Drama there. Oh, careful, loves. Handbags at dawn.
In a pit box.
Yeah. David Horvath, 6th there for Hell Racing Team Hungary for P1. 7 laps down. 13 laps down, Balazs Kish for Simco, winning the P2 class. Brendan Kazmarek, 15 laps adrift for R4R Motorsports. 20 laps adrift, Sarusi Kispita for Hell Racing Team Hungary. 10th, Kasper Mortensen, 22 laps down for Tams International. They finished something. Woo!
Yay!
Woo!
I would say that they hit the pit wall.
So they said. Eddie Holgren for ME Racing, 24 laps down, 11th position. 12th for Alex Sturm, 25 laps down for Water Blue Racing. Team boss Georgios, I think we'll be pleased with that. Mike Schmelcheski for Satellite Racing, 13th, 36 laps down. A little bit all on his own there, wasn't he? Kevin Brents for 60 laps down in the GT2 class, 14th for 05. Dimitri Buksha, Sim Motorsport, 63 laps down, 15th. 16th, Bartosz Pajkaj, whatever it is, 64 laps down for Atlantic. 17th, George Pole for UKNL Racing, 67 laps adrift. 18th, Ryan Walker, I think we'll be pleased with that, 69 laps adrift for Total Sim Racing. Who got a honk there? That was probably Bowl. Matt Strand, 19th, Satellite Racing, 72 laps adrift. 20th, Gilles de Haan. In fact, Matt Strand's car was 94% damaged, so that was a lucky escape. Gilles de Haan, 74 laps adrift in 20th for, who be that, Sim Racing Netherlands. Michael Labelle, well, 100% damaged car, it says, crawled across the line, 75 laps down, losing 20th on the very last lap, unfortunate of him. Defray and Laurie were 22nd, and the final runner and rider home was, now that it's disappeared off me, whoever that was. But they were 87 laps adrift, at least. Everyone else buggered it up.
And here we have Yuri.
Hello.
Hey Yuri. How did that
How's
go
the
for
last
you?
couple of hours been for you?
Tell you what, if they were any more satisfying, I'd have to take up smoking. How is it for you?
Well, I drove a little less than expected.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm not really sure about that. But well, that was fun watching it and, you know, living through it with you guys and with the team that I was supposed to drive in. So yeah, good race, and kind of glad for the sister car that they got lucky in the last 2 laps with the Michael Labelle spitting off in turn 1 and damaging the car, so we can take over his position.
Looking forward to the final round. What are you hoping for there?
Finish. I actually hope to drive there. That would be good. Yeah, but Le Mans is always fun, so definitely looking forward to that. Great track for this kind of racing, just because it's so iconic.
Definitely.
And, well, it's quite unique as well.
And last comment actually, for the standard of driving today, were you generally pleased with how everyone performed?
Generally, I think it wasn't that bad. People generally were quite patient, especially in the SS. And was only a couple of penalties gone out, and I'm not sure how many more will be reported. But I think mostly that was pretty good stuff, and prototypes did a good job, you know, staying behind the slower cars and waiting for the exit of turn 5 to make that pass. There's always been there have been a couple of accidents, but you always have that in the race. Can't help it. It's pretty good that the last couple of hours we didn't have any DNFs. I believe Gregory was the last one to get out.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And that was 3 or 4 hours before the end, so that was pretty good.
Awesome. And any other comments you'd like to make?
No. I'd like to give other drivers the opportunity to, well, share their race experiences with us.
Well, let's bring them on down.
I suppose it's a good opportunity to speak to championship winners in GT2, Mr. Wilfred van der Brink. Congratulations on your win today, also my win, mainly down to you and your fantastic setup on excellent first stint. Describe the first stint to the viewers, please.
Thanks, George. You're giving me too much credit. But
well, it was all you today, but yeah, and Kevin. So great job.
you did very well as well. So, but yeah, I did qualifying and was that was a good lap with 19.5. So took the pole and the pole in GT2 that is. And yeah, after the qualification, I think we had a good start of the race, but there was another team behind. So I think the team of Burlaka. I don't know if I spelled his name, but yeah, they were pretty quick as well, and they were holding onto my bumper. And yeah, I tried to create a gap, but it was not easy with the traffic because yeah, there was a lot of LMPs still running, and yeah, the lap times were going up and down a little bit. So tried to stay out of trouble and stay out of damage. But yeah, then I think Burlaka he made a mistake or something, and I then had Rene from SRVN behind, and he was actually doing some good race pace as well, and yeah, I was barely getting away from him. So yeah, and then after my first pit stop, I got hit by an LMP1, and I got a little damage on the rear, cost a bit of time, but I kept it in the lead. I then got away again from Rene and got a little gap, and yeah, not many problems. Yeah, after the second stint, I handed over to you, George. So.
Well, congratulations on a dominating drive again and a championship. Next, we'll move on to the overall winners of the race. Mr. Jack Keithley's here, James Johnson and Ben Tusting. I don't know which of the three want to start. Whoever does start is the only one that's actually going to get interviewed. So whoever answers fastest. Yeah, describe your race today, the highs and the lows, and yeah, what you think made you stand out from the crowd and take the win.
You can go, Jack, as you were the first dude. You basically set the whole thing up, so you can chat.
No, James, I think we can either.
Yeah, mate. I mean, it's all gonna be Ben.
Oh God, well, don't
Well,
say.
thank you for
Just
the words, guys. I think
all
we'll
played our part.
move on to
well, them two had some mishaps
to someone else.
Back markers, but all came together, and yes, we won it very nicely.
There we go.
Congratulations on an excellent win and 3 in a row, I believe it is for you guys. Very well done. Winning probably the most competitive class in this series, so excellent job. Who else do we have?
GT2 next, then, I guess.
Jan in here.
Yeah.
Jan and Jill are here.
Oh yeah, boy, someone else can ask some questions. So.
Go on, Simon.
I don't want to keep on asking 05 drivers myself because I am from
You.
05. So go on,
Okay.
Simon. Ask Jan a question.
Hello, Jan.
Hello.
How is it for you?
Was it good?
Is there something we don't know about between you two that you did last night?
Wow.
Was a bit rough.
You still have a sore back.
That's why you.
And you, I might have a sore back, but you've got a sore.
I will store that back here, Simon.
So, no, how did it all go for you today, Jan? You had a good turnout in general. I only saw you facing the wrong way once or twice.
Yeah, I had a spin twice. The first one was a very small one. The second one cost me about 15 seconds. But I guess I was a bit too cautious out there. I lost almost 11.5 in the start. Had I kept up, you probably could have given Keithley and the boys a good run. I don't know.
Bit of a run for their money.
Yeah, We got some things to work on for the Le Mans race. Should make us more competitive. We got a bit more experience in this one. We're confident for next race.
Good stuff. And it's all a learning curve, and you learn for the final round where you're going to attack and give it your all, complete with those spiky mushrooms that you can launch out the back. Gilles de Haan. Hello, Gilles.
Hello.
How is it for you?
Yeah, well, do you want the whole story or just the short version?
I'd like a bite-sized one.
What an epic race.
We'll go bite-sized just because I'm worried that we'll run out of time.
Okay, very short. At first, I was supposed to enter the car after 2.5 hours into the race, but I was under the shower. So my teammate had to take my part.
On the shower or in the shower?
Riding the shower. I thought being on the shower was something only ladies do.
I said under the shower, but that's poor translation from Dutch to English. I thought you had less little time, friend. But anyhow, team took over for me because he was able to, so that was my luck. Unfortunately, he got quite bad by another car, so he had to come in rather quickly. So 10 minutes after he started, I was driving again because the car was totally wrecked. Maurice told us that the tire wear was a little bit higher than expected, so it was a little bit wiser to go with the medium. But with the medium, I had totally no confidence in the car, and yeah, after a few laps, in the S's, I just lost it. I hit the wall. I think I even lost my door. I lost my splitter. I don't know what I lost, but it was really frustrating. So I went back to pits for see if I can still have the pace after a pit stop. Unfortunately, I found out that I came about 10 to 15 kilometers top speed. I had too little, so I had to fight in to be in the 24s, and after one stint, I just gave it up to teaming because it was just useless to drive. I had no confidence in the car. I just had to get rid of it. So team took part in the final stages of the race. Fortunately, he also had a little bit few mistakes, not too big, but enough to have a little bit of damage, which slowed him down. So in the end, we decided that I would take the last hour. Actually, I came a little bit in front of De Frey, who also had just had his pit stop. De Frey and Laureier, I think. So it was up to me just to keep that place. After that, I saw that Lebel was slowing down, and so I said, I'm just going to go drive fast and let's see what happens. Maybe he makes a mistake in the end and we'll profit from it. And thank you, God.
Definitely, indeed.
It's bad for him, of course, and no one wants to win a place that way. He wants to win it on track, but I think it was a place we are really glad with after such a hard race.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for that, Gilles. I'm glad that we asked for the abridged version of that. Because quite frankly, it would be like watching all three Lord of the Rings back-to-back extended mode with all three commentaries back-to-back. But I appreciate it, Gilles. I'm going to give it to hand for you.
What an awful joke to end on.
I know. All right then. Think of a good one, Georgie Porgy.
And on that bombshell.
Yeah.
Come on, someone's got to wrap it up. Who wants to wrap it up?
Could I please?
Well, sure. Yeah. Get your own back.
I just want to congratulate all the class winners. I think GT Omega, they really did a great job. So from Atlantic, congratulations to you guys. You had a great drive.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Team
And
orders.
thanks to the commentators for all the, shall we say, different commentating than we're used to.
Entertainment, eh? Value for money.
Yes, that's the word. It truly was entertainment.
When it's free, you can't complain, eh?
Exactly.
I'm not complaining.
That's good.
And the best thing is that this team, and the best thing is that this team of highly trained monkeys then will be back for the 12-hour race of Le Mans on the 11th of February.
On that one, I'll get out bananas.
Alright, well I'll leave you to think what you like with that finishing phrase. And yeah, my food's getting cold, so we really have to shut this down. Thanks,
George.
Big thanks.
Can I have a short word later?
Yep, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, big thanks to Simon.
Tell me when to go.
Yep, and Joakim, I hope I pronounced that one right, and Roy, and to everyone else that helped out today, SimRace TV for providing the excellent high-quality broadcast free of charge, and Live Races and Race Department for allowing us to host these kind of events. So thank you very much, and see you at the next round.